Hello and welcome, Leo. I've got your little sign right there. Um, Today, we're going to take a look at what you accept and what you invite and what you deny into your life. We'll do three cards for each, and then with a tool to help you through each. These can be anything, anything. Also, for those of you who are trying to kind of learn or starting to do your own tarot readings, this spread is really good to give to somebody. Excuse me. It's a really good spread to use if someone doesn't know quite kind of what they want to ask and they're unsure, because it can open up some areas that they may go, okay, I want to know more about that. And it leads into a pretty good reading, especially when you're doing it one on one live. Or even if you are doing it, ahead of time and you send it to them, it will open up for other readings. So it could. Not that it always does, but it could. So I am using Wizards Tarot today. And give me 1 second. Keep in mind, I do personal readings as well. I have the link to my email is below. If you want a reading, just email me and we'll work something out. Just tell me kind of what you want, and I can tell you how much it is. Also, it's veronicasdreams.org is my website, and there are readings on there as well. And if you have any questions, email me. Okay. What do our Leos need to know? I'm going to do a couple more quick shuffles. Okay. Three cards for what we accept in our life. Five of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Three of Cups. Keep in mind, this is what you accept. In other words, you accept it as you're not doing anything about it. You just accept it as is. And this is what you invite, and this is what your kind of subconscious is inviting. Just a sec. Three cards, please, for Leo invite. Ace of Swords, Four of Cups, and Seven of Cups. And what do you deny? Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. Tools for accept. And Six of Pentacles, your tool for invite. Page of Pentacles, and tools for deny. Nine of Cups. Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. I don't really use that too much because these are usually quite different. Well, they can be the same situation, but and they can be one specific life area, or they can be three. So what you accept is Five of Pentacles, King of Wands, Three of Cups. Um, that Five of Pentacles is hard to see because it's really white. I feel like what you're accepting is like, okay, this is what I feel like, and this may be a very specific reading for somebody specific. So I'm going to read it that way first, and then we'll look at it as general. But I feel like this is somebody, the King of Wands, doesn't gender non-specific, that you feel like is not there for you to help you. And honestly, what I see with the Three of Cups is you're accepting the fact that they're going out and about. Yes, that could be affair. It could be just partying, irresponsible, or just not, um, literally being out and about and not giving you the help you need, or the give and take. And I feel like it is a relationship for some people, and you're just accepting that to be the way it is. Um, because too, with the tool here being the Six of Pentacles, you need to like speak up and say, hey, this needs to be more of a give and take situation. And what you see is that you're accepting the fact that this person's just doing what they want to do. And you feel like, and whether it's true or not, that they're their idea is to do what they want to do. Um, you know, whatever that is, whatever it looks like. Also, I mean, overall, that's what I get the feeling of. And this could be all life areas. So you could have a kid that's living with you and they're not giving you the help. They're out there partying and having a good time and only looking at what they want to see or what they want to do instead of helping when they need to. And again, you're accepting this, which means that you're not taking action on, you're just going, this is the way it is. And it wouldn't be coming up in the reading if it didn't frustrate you to some degree or another. Um, because, I mean, the tool is kind of straightforward. You just need to speak up and say, um, I need this to be a little more give and take relationship. However, this looks, it could be anything. Again, it could be a roommate, it could be a spouse, it could be um, I feel like it would be someone that probably lives with you, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could also be like a sibling type thing where your, brother or sister aren't helping you with one of your parents or, something like that. And I feel like it is a big deal. And that, but by accepting it and not doing anything about it, you're making it okay, if that makes sense, you know? Um, and maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay for you to accept it, and that's just the way it is because that's the way this person is. And especially if you don't have any say so. But I do feel like with that tool being there, it's either, you know, put people around you that are more give and take, especially if you have a situation you can't do anything about. But if you can, then it's speak up. And we have the Ace of Swords here in what you invite with that's the Four of Cups, yeah, and the Seven of Cups. So this is what you're inviting in into yourself right now, or into your surroundings, or into your head. I do feel like you are inviting some clarity in and communication, but there's a part of you that's also it's almost like you're inviting being content with being not content. There's something that is missing that you're looking for, and you're not seeing it. And so what that says when you're inviting it, it means that, oops, shoot, hold on, hang on just 1 second. Knocked a card right off the table. So yeah, I feel like with that, and that you are inviting choices, which is good, but also by inviting that Four of Cups, you're inviting the fact that it's okay to be non-content. Like you're inviting being, you're saying that being not content is okay in your life, if that makes any sense. But with that Seven of Cups too, I feel like that's a good thing, is that I feel like you're asking for choices too. Almost like you're manifesting those choices with the Seven of Cups. You're saying, I want more choices. I want to see all my options. But because you're inviting it, it means that you're looking at it and this is a good thing. This is a positive thing that you're bringing into your life, is being able to look at it. However, you're also saying nothing's good enough, because that's the Four of Cups. You're focused on one thing, and if it's not that thing that you want, it's not enough for you. But I would say, with being clear, you're going to be able, with that Ace of Swords there, says that you are inviting communication and you're inviting the conversation. With that though, the tool here is the Page of Pentacles, and to me that's, you know what? Allow yourself to learn and grow. Um, and that realize there's some things here that you may need to focus on as far as choices. So like if there's the one thing you want is not coming in, look at your other choices, and use this Page of Pentacles energy. This person, this type of personality is someone that really wants to learn. They dig in. Not only do they want to learn, they want to be really good at it, whatever that is they're learning, and they're willing to take their time. So in a way, it's about being patient, because a pentacle is patience. The cups over here are more emotions. So use your grounded side, your earthy part of you, to really get in check with your heart, because I think that with those choices that you are inviting in, which is a good thing, there's things that you can learn and do that will take place of this thing that you feel like you're missing with the Four of Cups. And then what you deny is Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, and what's the Ten of, it goes like that, the Ten of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands says that you're not standing up for yourself. And I think this goes back into what you accept. The Seven of Wands means you're denying the fact that you need to stand up for yourself. And this has to do with a relationship. So it's like, if you, and you're denying that fact because I'm not going to stand up for myself. And I feel like with that, it has something to do with your home with the Ten of Pentacles here. I don't think you're denying home like that, but I feel like you're kind of also not, you're denying yourself the feeling of success. And I think it has to do with the fact that, and I feel like with that Two of Cups there, it's like, I'm never going to find a relationship that I can feel like successful in, and that I'm a part of, and that I'm a, the give and take. And I think this goes back up with what you accept into your life. You're denying yourself the ability to stand up for yourself, because I feel like you feel like you almost aren't going to find anyone else that will make you feel better, especially if this is a relationship. If it is not a romantic relationship, then I do feel like it's has something to do with your home, and that the Two of Cups is whatever conflict is happening here, where you do not feel like there's give and take. See, this, but you have not acted upon it. And the Seven of Wands tells me that you haven't acted upon it because you're denying the fact that you need to stand up for yourself. And it's not that you may even know you need to stand up for yourself, but you're not doing it. And you're allowing that to be okay. And that's up to you, right? Free will, you do you. But the cards are kind of reminding you that, hey, maybe you need to do this. And these readings are meant to open up your eyes, not meant to necessarily tell you to, shake the boat or rock the boat or whatever. You do you, and you do what you need to do. But these readings are more for that. The tool here is the Nine of Cups, which I like. Remember that your desires are important, and remember to continuously try to manifest, or do manifest, what you truly want in your life. What are your true desires? Take a look at what you really want. This also tool is saying that you should probably write these things down. Make journals. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is what's important to me. And I feel like that's good. To do that so that you can see how to attack this situation and still be to do it with reserve a little bit, because sometimes if you haven't brought something up and you go off on it, it doesn't work, right? Like, well, this hasn't been an issue in the past, why is it now an issue? Bring it up in the way that it's been an issue, I just haven't done anything about it. And but I feel like that's exactly what it is, because those Seven of Wands in here is what you deny. You're not standing up for yourself, and it's really important for you to do so. So there you have it, Leo. There is your personal growth reading. I'm going to pull a enchanted map card. What do we need to be left with today? What is the message? This is just an extra message. This can be about the reading, might not be about the reading. It's just what Spirit thinks we need to know. Mm-hmm. I have one card upside down in there. I'm not going to do anything about it right yet. Mm-hmm. I'm not pulling two cards. I was going to take it, but I don't want to have two cards. Oop, oop, oop. Okay. Wizards of Awareness. It's 3. I kind of like that card. Let me find it here. 3. Right in the beginning. Your soul knows best. Be still and observe. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective. That neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement you have. Okay, overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing, I'm sorry, it's just the light, that happens to you is personal. People come and go, experience evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and change, no matter how much you want things to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing. It's all good, let it be, and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. It's funny because maybe that's what it's saying here with this reading. Maybe it's not time to put in an influence from yourself, but I would say I'll be aware of what's going around you. And I would say too that it does say to be mindful about what is happening around you. And maybe that's why the reading's here, is to see if this really is an issue and look at it from this other person's perspective. Maybe there's something else happening that you're unaware of. So with that, communication, that's why I feel like this is good. The communication piece is good. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button, give me a comment, and have a beautiful day.